Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where old friends and fans come together to BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. Today's artist is Metallica. We are doing our top 5 songs, and with me today, he has a lot. No, that was. Oh, shoot, I screwed that up. He's the master of puppets, Tim.
Yo.
Yeah, that's true.
He rides the lightning, Will.
Guilty
Yeah,
as charged.
more darkness than
And
this. Yes.
he's the hero of the day, TD. So this is our Metallica
Well,
Top
before you go
Songs.
on,
I was about to say.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
you're the dirty boy on Bourbon Street as we walk on by. That's Jason.
I'll take that. See that, Joe? That was a good intro. He always gives me the bad ones.
Hey, Ma. Look, it's
Look,
Jason.
it's me.
That was so funny that it cut out all of your camera feeds for me. I just saw your user pictures for a minute. It was great.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys got some weird pictures.
What's my user picture?
I purple man.
I'll
Purple man.
screenshot it here for everybody to see. I gotta remember to do that. More notes. All right. So who wants to start?
Nobody.
I'll start.
Okay, go to.
Sure. Welcome to Where Time Stands Still. No one leaves and no one will. Take that. Take that, fucking Eagles in Hotel California. That's a fucking lyric about not leaving. Welcome home, Sanitarium
Mm-hmm.
from Master of
Excellent
Puppets.
choice. Yeah.
That is my fucking number 5. I love that song. It was one of those kind of mentioned in Rant and Rank that as I grow older, my taste mellowed out some more, and that's one that randomly comes up on a playlist, and I'm like, oh right, I like to listen to loud, heavy fucking shit. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's tell my wife, like, hey, kids asleep. I'm going back to the office, and I'm gonna put on loud music. Love this song. The only negative thing that ever happened to this song, do y'all remember the MTV Icon shows they did?
Yeah.
No, I never watched it until today when I watched Some Kind of Monster and I knew it existed. I did not know.
Avril Lavigne doing Fuel.
Ugh. And then Fred
That
Durst
makes-
and,
that
and
actually
Limp Bizkit
fits.
doing Sanitarium.
Yeah,
And Jesus, like I said, the only negative thing that ever happened to this song
Yep.
was that version of it.
I can't
That's fair.
believe Limp Bizkit is like nostalgia now. Like people love
No.
Limp Bizkit again.
It's insane.
Oh my god! So I'm in a group of like Furnace Fest fans or whatever, just people that go to Furnace Fest, and like there's this very vocal proponent of that crew that thinks Limp Bizkit is great, and I'm like, y'all are fucking idiots, and I feel sorry for you.
They were
That
horrible
band is
back
terrible.
then.
No, they were never good.
Well, and I speak as
Never
a kid
trust
who.
a red hat and a smile.
There you go.
Yo, what's up, Limp Bizkit? I can do that shit right now. It's easy.
As someone who was actually into that shit back then, even when I listen to it now, I go, huh.
Yeah, it didn't age
Damn,
well.
I didn't have
It
good
aged like
taste
the
back
dead.
Yeah, it did not age well at all.
Did not
No.
age well.
No. The only thing is they actually were kind of all those angry white boy bands were a little ahead of the curve on mental health awareness. That's about the only positive. They just did it in a very shitty way.
You know, I'm
But-
glad that there was some positivity to be found
Yeah.
from an entire
see,
musical scene. That
The
was
positivity of you is
Yeah.
impressive.
That's
and
the silver
I'm
lining.
just shocked.
But back
Yeah.
enough of that. Welcome Home Sanitarium. Fucking great song. My number 5.
Fucking rules. I
excellent
agree.
choice. Excellent choice.
All right,
It is
Tim,
an
what is your
excellent
number
choice.
5?
Okay, so the only two I knew going into this episode were the top 2. And so the bottom 3 here, I'm just trying to pick songs that I don't think you guys are going to pick that I
Okay,
love.
do it.
So number 5, I'm going to go off 72 Seasons. We're picking Chasing Light.
Okay, that's good. That's a great jam. Really
Yeah,
good
no,
jam.
it's a great jam. And what gets me is that riff under the chorus.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's not my favorite musical moment on 72 Seasons, but it might be my favorite riff. It is so good. So good. And yeah, especially if you're not into modern Metallica or you're one of the people that gave up after, one became a video and you thought they sold out. Go back and listen to Chasing Light.
This is what I will say about that riff in itself. It's better than anything on any Megadeth record.
Yep.
I
I'm
agree
not
to
lying.
that. No, I agree.
It's a good riff. It's really good and original.
And there's like 3 Megadeth albums. I will still firmly stand behind.
Oh yeah, no, I like Megadeth more than Metallica. So
I
me
do
saying
too.
that is pretty fucked up.
I do too.
Dave was, and actually, also watching Some Kind of Monster today for the first time made me look at Dave Mustaine in a way I had never looked at him before. And I think that movie for that, he looks like a hero as opposed to a victim, and I love it. It's wonderful.
Get at us, Dave. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, dude, for real, Dave.
Yeah, we'll get
We
you on
want
the
to hear
show,
your
Dave.
thoughts.
We want to
Yes.
know.
Holy shit, can we? I will cry. It will be amazing.
I'll tweet at him. Is he on Twitter? I don't know.
Oh, of course he is.
Yeah. He's more on Twitter than probably Metallica, probably, I would think. I don't know what I mean by that. Don't read into it.
All right, well, I'm going to keep the 72 Seasons love going here with this Lux
Luxaturna.
Excellent choice. Yeah, it's a great song.
Luxaturna.
Just the shock of hearing that for the first time.
Yes, it's dope.
Was like, there's no way this is Metallica. Metallica, I knew, sounds like Load. And, this blew me away, so.
Like, I remember actually on
No,
Facebook,
I'm
I posted about hearing the song 72 Seasons for the first time. And you were like, oh, interesting. Because I think I said, holy shit, Metallica's good. But I hadn't heard the previous 2 records, so I didn't know if they were better than this. But that song was good to me. And you said that's interesting. And I think it's great that you probably went and listened to the record and heard that and thought that was your favorite. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like 72 Seasons. Like, end of the year reviews is going to be interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll definitely be in my top 5 unless the last half of this year just blows me away.
Yeah,
But as it is right now, I don't see anything coming out.
Like, see, that's the thing. It's like compared to the rest of Metallica's discography, it's not the best. But compared to the
But it's not the
rest of
worst
music
either.
right now,
Mhm.
it's pretty fucking awesome. It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, Will, what is your number 5?
Oh, what do I have here? We're gonna go with My Apocalypse, the closer for Death Magnetic, I believe. No. Sorry.
Yeah, My Apocalypse.
For Heart.
No, you're right.
No, I'm right. Okay, sorry. My brain is obviously on whiskey right now, so I apologize. But yeah, no, that is the most aggressive Metallica song I've ever heard. It is so just like from start to beginning, just straight up thrash, beauty, sweet, disgusting, amazing aggression. It's so good.
So this was the one you were alluding to earlier that you were picking one from Death Magnetic?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was guessing you would have picked All Nightmare Long, which is
No.
of a song.
No, I mean that
Love
song
that.
is super good. I think the only other song from that really blew my mind was honestly Judas Kiss. And,
Yeah, that's a great song too. I love
All
the
Night,
Yeah, Judas
All
Kiss is
Nightmare
great.
Long is on there, but I think That Was Just Your Life was more of a punch to the face because it was the opener, and it was just like, oh, by the way, hi, we're Metallica. What's up?
Right.
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 It's a good
Okay.
track.
No, that's cool. I got no problem with My Apocalypse. I'm just surprised for my own little personal tally here.
Yeah, out of all of
Tim
my
is still
best
burned from
tracks,
Soundgarden, where it was like 5 singles.
Yeah, everybody picked the day I tried to live, and I was like, oh,
see,
man.
dude, My Wave would go way far about that if we were going.
I think I had My Wave.
Yeah.
Better single for me, for sure.
Yeah. And Black Hole Sun was picked.
That was Ed. Or Joe. It was either Ed or Joe.
I think it was Ed, but it
look,
could have
Might
been
have been both of them.
I know this isn't even going to make the cut because we're probably going to edit this part out, but because we're talking about goddamn Soundgardens and Metallica. But
I'll leave it.
I listened to Black Hole Sun today, and I was like, you know what? It's a good damn song, man. There's nothing wrong with that jam.
Shout out. Have you guys heard Metallica's versions of All Your Lies and Head Injury? that they did at
No.
the tribute
No.
concert?
No.
They're pretty
No, I
awesome.
haven't.
Pretty awesome.
That's
Is that your number 4, Tim? Segway.
No. My number 4 is going to be from Saint Anger. Fuck you
Oh.
all.
Ooh.
No.
I'm
Why?
picking Sweet Amber.
Oh, hey, actually, okay.
Yeah, no. People give up on the album before they even get to this track. But this track is love the riff. Yeah, if they had kept the Kirk solo parts in there, it would have been even better.
Mhm.
But as it is, this is man, I love Metallica. And I love this song. This song, like, just every time it comes on, I'm like, yeah.
Sweet Amber around my neck.
This is like Weezer fans having to defend Ratitude.
Well, I could defend Saint Anger over Ratitude.
That's yes.
Honestly, me too.
Yeah, like
I mean,
come on.
I'd listen to Saint Anger before Ratitude. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Like no question. Ratitude's
Stop
worse
partying.
than Saint Anger.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, Sweet Amber for the playlist.
I just don't know why that's your number 4 and not your number 5 if we're going to put those two against each other.
Because my bottom 3 are just 3 songs I don't think you guys are going to pick. There's no real order to them.
Oh, okay. Fair.
All right. My number 4 is off Injustice.
Harvester of Sorrow.
Dyer's Eve.
Dyer's
Oh,
Eve.
yeah,
There
that's
you
good.
go.
That's a
Okay.
winner. That's a winner, man. I'm into it.
That's a
This
winner.
is a closing track right here. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's a good closer.
One of their best. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all you need to say. Go listen to it. Yeah, it's
It is
great.
a champion song for sure.
Listen to it in the playlist. Link below.
Yes.
I need to get a little segue icon, like those little segues, and just have it like drive across the screen.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
great.
honestly, I feel like anybody that's watching this already knows what to do if they want to do it. So it's kind of pointless to even say it, you know? It's like, yeah, if they
You would
like it,
think
they're going to
that,
like
but
it.
every
Yeah.
time I watch a YouTube video, they all have the exact same script. So
I know.
So clearly somebody needs help.
Not us. We
Yeah.
don't need any help.
Links down below.
No, bro. We're going to make it.
All right, Will, what's your number 4?
I'm going to have to go with Sad But True. It is just...
It's an American badass.
It is, dude. I mean, and then I hate Kid Rock so goddamn much. Like, if I could put my hatred for Kid Rock into a noise, it would be inaudible because you would die the second you fucking heard it. I hate him so much.
So it'd be on Saint Anger.
I was about to say,
no.
Will's got a lot of Saint Anger here.
You
Eric
understand?
Clapton, Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
I mean, I'm in all 3 of those boats too. So
Y'all are forgetting that I put Load at the last spot and Saint Anger above it. I don't hate Saint Anger that much.
I just
Okay.
have a lot of Saint Anger.
So let's just
I
get
wanna
it
pick a
together,
Load
y'all.
song, but I've already committed
dude.
to these other 3.
Like,
so.
I hate Kid Rock so much, but this track I love more than life. It is so good. Hearing it live makes your literal fucking rib cage just fucking shake. It's so good. Dun, 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 dun. It's just the best riff ever made. And yeah,
Great use of pauses too. When's the last time you heard that much silence on the hit?
It's so good. It's perfect. It's a wonderful song. I hate the Black Album as much as I love it. So the fact that I'm putting anything from this on here means a lot. It's a really good song and I love it.
All right. TD, what's your number 4?
Let's see. It's tough. I'm going to go with 1. It's fucking a classic. It's, how many 3-4 songs in one. Hold My Breath as I Wish for Death. It's it's so fucking good. And the video, it's the video. The video is one where it was in that small era where bands actually tried when they made music videos. It was before the late 90s and every band was just in a warehouse
Well,
playing the
this
song.
was the first
Well,
there.
that's true. This was the first, but it had the
Yeah.
story with it. Like eventually people just
Literally
stopped.
in a warehouse.
They stopped doing the other part and they just had the warehouse. Or the lead singer was in some love story because he wanted to date a model or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, one is it sticks with you. It's so great. Just the whole first verse, it gets you right into it, and you're like, okay, this is some heavy shit, and it's a great. Any song that's about the horrors of war and how awful it is, I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. And it's even better when it's as hard and as heavy as one is.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Tim, number 3. My kid's making a bowl of cereal, so it's going to be a little loud.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
what kind of what cereal?
What are we
though?
eating?
Fruit Loops.
Okay.
Well, let's, good.
We don't
that's
have
awesome.
that Captain Crunch
turn
in
'em
this
up.
house.
Turn them up.
Well, you're missing out in that house, but whatever.
We don't do Captain Crunch.
I agree. Well, fuck Captain.
Sorry, Tim.
He's-
Oh my God, those are some fighting words.
The Captains of Crunch. What? Number 3. So this is going to be my final pick. I'm kind of disappointed I'm not picking something from Load, because if I was, I'd be picking Bleeding Me. But instead, I'm picking something off Beyond Magnetic. I'm going with Rebel of Babylon. I know it wasn't part of like the homework or anything for the main show. Oh man, like it is easily the best song from the Death Magnetic sessions. Maybe All Nightmare Long, but this one's even more complicated. It's a journey. I love the way it starts. I love the way it ends. I love everything about this song. And yeah, again, if you've been sleeping on Metallica post Sad But True, give this one a listen. This will put a lot of modern tech metal bands to shame.
I will say I already have it loaded up on my Spotify to check out the second we're done listening to
Dude,
this.
like Beyond Magnetic, all 4 songs. Yeah, you could see why they didn't make the album, but some of them should have made the album.
Well,
yeah,
I'm just going to say this is something that's already been reviewed. My favorite Veruca Salt release is the Blow It Out Your Ass EP is my favorite of all time. So I get it.
So good.
I'm excited to listen to this.
And especially in the 21st century where Metallica refuses to release anything less than 75 minutes. This little EP is a breath of fresh air, and I reach for it often. It's great.
To be fair, though, they do take their time between records. So
oh yeah, they do.
You know,
we got lucky with 72 Seasons. Didn't take another 3 years.
Yeah,
because they had a couple years to just work on it.
Yeah, and they probably should have.
Well, yeah, but I mean, again, like,
hey now,
yeah.
Like theoretically, if all goes to plan and their world tours continue for the next 2 years, we won't see another one for another 8 or 9 years.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Where they'll be pushing 70.
That's scary. Shut up.
Yeah.
Stop talking, Tim. I don't need an existential crisis right now, okay?
Well, if I can take this time to add a vinyl and shout out the Helping Hands album. This was a vinyl only release. All the proceeds went to their oh god, what I guess it's a charity. The All
I've never seen it before.
Foundation.
I thought it was on Spotify.
Tell us more, Tim.
Yeah, it's streamable and it's acoustic and it's awesome. This is a Sunday morning Metallica record.
So it's like Metallica playing the bridge, Neil Young's thing.
Basically, that's where the concept of this started. They did that in 97 and in 2002, I think.
Okay.
And so they kind of developed like an acoustic set. I think they even covered Garbage at one of those.
Wait, what song?
Only Happy When It Rains.
That's
Whoa.
perfect.
It is perfect. Yeah.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
Metallica is awesome, and if that's what comes from here on out, I'd be okay with it. But
And this is some fucking hot take shit, but Until It Sleeps is I'm Only Happy When It Rains by Metallica. So there you go. You're welcome.
yeah, that's not going to make this list. That's not one of my
No,
favorites.
it's not. It's not. It's not. I can't wait till we do Garbage though. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah. All right, my number 4 is off Master of Puppets. It's Disposable Heroes.
Yes.
This song lyrically is so good, kind of ahead of its time. You know, before most bands were jumping on that bandwagon, Metallica was just doing it. The song rips.
And doing it well.
Yeah, great song, lyrically and musically. Super interesting drum beat, great solo. That's all my notes say.
Word. I would say it was my honorable mention for the top 5. It is my favorite from that particular record for sure.
Yeah,
I love it a
that's
lot.
my favorite
It's a really
from
good
that
jam. Let me see. All right, I've got 3 to pick from. What should I pick? I'm gonna go one. Yeah. It's just my first Metallica experience. It matters nostalgically to me, lyrically and ethically, even and morally. It fits more now than fucking ever. It's just because I love the fact that they keep the samples from the film that they reference in the video and the actual audio of the CD. Like it keeps it all real the entire time. It's just so brutal and so wonderful, and I love it. And I mean, what the fuck else you need to hear? I mean, there you go. It's a brilliant fucking song. It's wonderful. That's all I got.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it.
Sold, man. I sold that shit.
Literally make a guitar sound like machine guns. You know, like.
Yes, they do. And it'd be so much better if I could hear the bass while they did that. But that's a different argument altogether.
Check out a live version. There's a million of them.
I like the YouTube covers where they mix it up and add their own bass tracks. It's always a good time. Always a good time.
And Justice for Jason.
I don't know, dude. All right, like I was gonna bring this up during the album review thing, but Echo Brain or whatever.
Oh,
No.
his side.
No, but
yeah.
Newstead was pretty rad.
I don't know that. All I know is the Echo Brain thing.
Yeah, no, that one wasn't great.
You know who's good?
The album he did with Voivod was pretty rad.
Yeah.
And Newstead did an EP and an album, and they're pretty rad.
I will say that
Very
Newstead,
Motorhead-y.
as a live performer, Newstead's hairstyle made Metallica look cooler than Metallica did.
And he was the first one to cut it before 96.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
So all the haters.
No, Newstead's a cool guy. I've never listened to Flotsam and Jetsam, but I'm sure it's great. All right, yeah. No.
It's good plus.
Good plus. Okay.
Good plus.
Not
All right,
bad.
TD, what's your number 3?
Master of Puppets. I'm the guy that picks the big songs. I don't care.
I mean, I knew you guys would.
The rest of mine are big songs too. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
It's
Mine are
so
too.
it's so fucking good. It's again, to go back to the story of, my friend's dad introducing us when he did, like, all right, you've listened to, 90s Metallica. Now listen to real Metallica. Master is the first thing we heard. And, you hear Battery, right? The opener. And okay, awesome. Just fucking, like we said, a bro kick to the head. And then you hear the title track and it just blows your mind. Just the that forceful fucking opening.
Master. Master.
You know, we talk about pauses with Sad But True.
Yeah, dude.
They did it with this too. Just that after that initial, just that beat
That's
that they
yeah.
wait.
That's
That's it.
I can name that song in one note.
Yeah, it's just so everything that gets you lyrically, it's great. You know, it's like it blows your mind as a young kid. You know, an innocent kid too. I was not. I was a goody good kid. You know, up until later than my late teens and college. And so this song, chop your breakfast on a mirror. The song about just addiction and torture, and so it's like how you're not controlling yourself. It's fucking great song. And as a bonus, when it's used right, I'm a big movie guy too. And when you can use songs right in movies, it makes it even better. Not just because they're talking about the thing you're showing. I hate that. Like every cocaine scene in a movie has what? Eric Clapton's version of cocaine in it. We get it. Fuck. Like, all right. But the recruitment scene in Old School, where they play Master of Puppets and they're chasing people down in a black van, is one of the funniest shit I've ever seen, and also the perfect use of this song. It adds levity to it, and it's great. Them tackling, people in the fountains and kidnapping an old man while Metallica's playing in the background. Yeah.
You're my boy, Blue.
All right, my number 2 is 1. So if Tim picks 1, we got a little cross here. We got a bingo.
Yeah, I see that.
Connect
4.
I mean, I hate to ruin the surprise, but
yeah,
not happening.
Like Will said, this was like my Metallica. The first I heard, that music video. It's the song I think of when somebody says Metallica. It's a great song. I don't want to rehash it. We've already talked about it twice.
It's just dope.
Yeah.
All right. Will.
Oh shit. I was too busy rocking out to your idea of 1. Let me see. What we got here?
2 more.
I know. It's a tough choice. I'm gonna fine. Fuck it. Halo on Fire is my number 2.
I wholeheartedly
It's
support that. Yeah.
It's just so fucking good. Like from beginning to end, my ears were transfixed and like curious as to where it was going to go next, because every time it went somewhere, it was not where I was expecting, but it was fucking perfect. Like I don't even know how to put it this way. It's like by far the best one-off composition written by the band since 1. I mean, it's just that good. It is really on another level. Like, I don't even understand. The melody is like restrained, and there's butt rock vibes, but they're so low that you don't notice them. Like, they're there. I'm not going to argue with anybody that hates it because of that, but they're there. But they're good.
Like, so when Hardwired came out, obviously, we checked it out, and
yeah.
One of the fun things to do with a new Metallica album is see what reminds you of the old stuff.
Yeah.
Halo on the Fire felt like it could have fit perfectly on the Black album.
Yeah, no, it's better than everything on the Black album, in my opinion. Like, it's like, I see why somebody would say that, but if somebody had just heard it for the first time today,
sure.
That is some real shit right there. This record blew my fucking mind, man. And this song in particular is so memorable. Like,
you got to seek out the bonus version then.
I will.
Rules.
Like, it has it's got a butt rock stomp. Okay. And if anybody knows what a butt rock stomp is, they'll understand what I'm saying. But it works in like a Creedence Clearwater kind of way, but like still heavy as shit. It's like if Creedence heard Black Sabbath and were like, yeah, we got this shit. Like,
the world might be a better place if that had happened.
I don't know. I like Creedence okay, but like I like Sabbath more. But I think if they had the same vibe, it would be okay too. Like, that's what the song is. It's just on another level of Metallica that is so underrated, and I'm putting it number 2 because number 1 is better. That's all I got.
All right, TD.
All right, I'm going to Memory Remains. I think it is the best from that era. Metallica, the best song, period. It's great. It's different lyrically, about faded stars. You always
Well, it's
wonder
James.
to
James is singing about himself
yeah.
and trying not to fall into the trappings of fame.
Yeah, and it's always interesting to when you get into lyrics so much, as I think it seems like everyone here is real big. You do wonder like what's this about and where is his headspace and coming right in that. And he's a pretty open guy about that. But yeah, it's always great these reflective, you're looking in self-reflective songs, and this one's just badass, and it sounds weird, with what's her face doing the la-las at the end. It's a cool video. The way they did the visual effect of the room spinning around. It's just I think it's the best song from this kind of era of Metallica, and it's one of my favorites. And it's a badass live track.
Oh yeah. That's like a highlight of the show right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a reason why that and Fuel are the only things from that era that still get played regularly live. Yeah, live staple for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tim, what is your number 2?
Okay, so here we go. So as I said earlier, the bottom 3, I was just kind of picking at straws because there's a whole bunch of songs you can pick from. But these top 2 were kind of immovable from me. Like as soon as this day got scheduled, I knew what these 2 were going to be. And number 2 is my favorite Metallica song. If you'd asked me this when I was 14, I would have said it then. If you ask me now, I'm saying it now. Disposable Heroes. What a beast of a song.
So good.
It's
Get
so
to the
good.
front.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was born for dying. Yeah, it's so good. And yeah, the 6/8 intro into the 4/4, the just crunch riff. Yeah, it's my favorite one. And
But it's not
nothing
number
is really
1.
and it's not number 1 because and I've had a lot of time to think about this. Yeah, it could be my favorite, but is it the greatest Metallica song? No, I think
I think good.
there is one that fits that a little better. So,
yeah, I agree. It's a good jam, though.
Yeah, no, Disposable Heroes rules.
All right, I completely forgot who goes next.
Well, Tim went last, so I guess you go next.
Who, me?
No, Tim went last. You go.
Yeah.
I thought I went first last time. Yeah, because I went, Will went, T went, Tim went.
Did anybody pick Enter Sandman?
No.
So Will goes next.
Do I go next?
Yep.
That's Fade to Black, motherfuckers. It's the single greatest Metallica song ever written. It's from, and arguably, this should have been my number 1 record, but I got brave and gave a hot take and put a different record instead.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
To be fair, it was my number 2, so it's fair. Yeah, Fade to Black is the greatest Metallica song ever written. It is everything awesome about one, everything awesome about just in general having 2 guitar players. Like just everything about it is beautiful. Lyrically, it is the most honest and real shit I've heard in a long time, even though I've heard it forever. Like it's that good. It is a forever track, and that is why it is number 1. It's just beautiful.
All right.
Yeah.
No arguments. Okay, fair.
No.
It's not my pick, but it's a good track. It's a great track.
Well, and that shows the beauty of all of these songs is because, like, I'm going to have the same argument for my number 1. Like, it's the ultimate Metallica song. But it's not Fade to Black. And so you've got multiple songs here that you could just, are perfect. Masterpieces.
All right, TD.
Ethan?
All right. My argument is also for the ultimate Metallica song, and it is also Fade to Black.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
The moment I heard this song, I knew it would forever be my favorite Metallica song, no matter what else came behind it. And it's the best. I do legit think it's their best song. Everything what Will said, I don't know how much more I can add to it, but it's so fucking great. Yes, musically, lyrically, it kicks so much ass. Like, and I think that's it. Yeah, it's Fade to Black, motherfuckers. It kicks ass. It's an amazing song.
It is Metallica.
I
That song is Metallica.
All right,
Right,
gonna
Tim?
I'm
No,
gonna jump
Jason?
ahead of Tim since this is his band. I'm gonna let him go last.
I can't wait to hear Until It Sleeps is number one.
I'm
Nice,
gonna go
Tony.
Fade to Black now. Actually, mine is the song right before it, For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Yes!
Okay.
Still fucking dope as shit.
That song is so fucking impressive musically, lyrically. It sold me on the whole album. Like,
Yep.
that's why it ended up being my number one album, was because of that song. It like I can't remember who said it. Maybe Tim said it earlier in the other video. Like, you could play this song now to like a kid, and
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
and they would just get it. So
Even more so than Fade to Black, because Fade to Black, you have to like give it some time to really let it build to you. But as For Whom the Bell Tolls, just like straight up from beginning to finish, it is a fucking fist up your fucking asshole. It is so good.
Well, and I can't disagree with either of those.
Tim's gonna be like, Enter Sandman, motherfuckers.
Well, no, I'm just gonna prove why Ride the Lightning is the greatest Metallica album of all time. And for the greatest Metallica song for all time, I have to go Creeping Death. Like, holy shit. Start to finish, total banger. It's everything you could want. The Die chant is the heaviest thing in the world. And you want to talk about The Memory Remains being a live staple. Creeping Death.
So I just want to point out that like all four of our top songs.
Yeah.
All came
Ride
from
For the
Sandman.
real,
Yeah.
the universally agreed upon best album. I just picked the fucking hot take. I'm
See,
sorry.
I thought Master of Puppets was like the agreed upon number one.
And it is, but that's the people who haven't heard anything else.
Oh.
If you actually listen to Ride the Lightning, you go, no, this is better.
Yeah.
This is some beauty shit, man. It's
Yeah,
like,
and not to take away from Master of Puppets, because it's
like,
a flawless masterpiece.
honestly, it's a toss-up because Ride the Lightning is like more of a musical journey, whereas Master of Puppets is more of like a musical ass-kicking. Like, it just depends on what you prefer more, honestly. They're
It's kind of
both
like a continuation
classics.
of that journey you just took.
Yeah.
But
No,
both those albums are flawless. Like they're both.
Yeah.
Hardwired is literally the best record they've ever made. But other than that, it's between those two, for sure.
Yeah, I'm with Tim.
I don't. Yeah, y'all can just fight.
I can't disagree.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I
flame
don't
the
agree.
comments here. I'm trying to flame the comments more so than you guys.
Let us know below.
Sweet Amber.
I mean, I had Reload as my number 2, so I think I did all the
Dude,
flaming I can do.
Reload sounds like a Metallica record. It's good. I can't argue, man. It's a good one.
It didn't sound like a Metallica record to me, but if that was your first Metallica record, then yeah, it sounds like a Metallica record.
Yeah, that's also true.
Thus making none of these the wrong answer.
That's right. We're all
Dude.
right, and everybody else is wrong.
As long as you're
What is
listening,
your right answer?
as
Leave it
long
in
as
the
you're listening
comments.
to Metallica, it's the right answer.
Yeah, for real. As long as
Yep.
you're shredding with some thrash, you're all
And you
right.
can find
And
it
this will
here.
be a great playlist to get you started.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
You're gonna bang your head,
That's
and
right.
that's the mission: is to bang. The
Quiet
head.
riot, bang your head.
Come on, feel the noise.
Girls, fuck your boys is what
Yeah,
how
so
I
you don't
always
even
heard
have
the
to
lyric.
go to Napster to listen to these songs. You can click the
No, you
playlist
don't.
link. and
Yeah.
check it out.
Down below, yo.
Do you have to listen to one 3 times? Are we making them do that?
No, what I usually do is I'll read out any duplicates and then just pick whoever had it at, like closer to the bottom.
Yeah.
So like it'll skip TD's one, then it'll skip Will's
Okay.
one, then it'll play it there. It'll skip Will's Fade to Black. I guess it don't matter because
Wait. So Fade to Black got 2 votes, so it should be number 1 no matter what.
I mean, I'll go down fighting for Creeping Death.
I mean, I'd go down fighting for any of these 3 songs. It'll be fine.
Look, just make the playlist, and then at number 1, just put the entire Ride the Lightning album. There we go. Compromise.
I mean, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree with this. This is a good plan. I like it.
all right, if I remember to do that, that's what we're gonna do. Everyone needs to ride the lightning like Stephen King. All right, so anybody got anything else to add, or
Tommy
Yeah,
Knockers. I said Tommy
did we
Knockers.
mention Bleeding Me? Did we mention God,
Fuel?
All Nightmare Long? Yeah, Fuel.
No, we
Through the
mentioned
Never.
Fuel.
Damage Inc. Seek and Destroy. Seek and Destroy should be on this list somewhere.
Battery.
Yeah.
Battery?
I have the Beholder.
Messiah.
I have the Beholder.
Such a Blackened.
Blackened is good.
That was just your life.
Wait. The Outlaw Torn.
Oh yeah, that's a
Ooh,
great one.
yeah.
too. Yep.
Really good song.
Metal Militia.
Oh,
We
Spit
have
out the bone.
no everything from Where the Wild Things Are was mentioned. That's a good jam.
mhm.
The Small Hours.
Cyanide.
Cyanide.
Last
Cyanide.
Caress.
Yeah.
Last Caress. Oh, dude,
their cover.
dude, hold up.
Astronomy.
The Atlas
Commercial.
Rise. Atlas Rise.
Yeah.
So good. Confusion. Spit Out the Bone. So good. Moth in the Flame. Really good. From my number 1 pick, Hardwired to Self-Destruct.
Room of Mirrors.
So you want me to change yours? Are you pulling a mulligan?
Shadows Follow.
Oh, you mean your number 1 album? Okay.
Yeah, my number 1 album.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you can find it, check out their cover. Now I want to sniff some glue by the Ramones.
Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
well, I gotta look.
Really
that up.
good, really
never
good
heard
representation as Thin Lizzy fans. I appreciate them for that. Lizzy rules.
So that was our top 5, not top 30 favorite Metallica songs.
This is a hard episode. This was actually the episode I've been dreading the most.
Yeah, see, whenever people are
See-
like, yeah, this is my band, but then then they have to realize, well, shit, now I gotta pick 5 songs from my band. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
It's
could
easier
have
when you
picked
don't care
5.
about the band.
When I told my bandmates about this episode, they kind of laughed and went, so which 5 songs from Ride the Lightning are you going to pick?
They're gonna be like, Saint Anger, Sweet Amber, really?
All right,
Yeah, really. That's.
I just want to point this out because I know it's coming. Jason for Hole picked a bunch of songs that I didn't listen to. Tim picked a couple songs that I didn't listen to. So y'all are screwed when it comes to Smashing Pumpkins because my top 5 songs are the songs that aren't gonna be listed, and y'all are gonna hate those songs.
Good, because we want to hear the ones that actually like keep you interested in that. Nonsense.
You suck, Tim Armstrong, and I will destroy you.
It's gonna be hard for me not to just pick 5 from The Aeroplane Flies High.
I mean, dude, honestly, that's probably where 3 of my top 5 will go.
Can I just
I
pick
understand.
Disarm 5 times?
No, because that's Coldplay's Trouble and also like multiple other songs. It's not worth mentioning.
No. Coldplay's Trouble is Disarm. Get that right.
They're the same, but there's another song that has the exact same chord progression that's popular as well, and I can't think of it at the moment. It's like E minor to C, then G to G something. I don't.
Well, after
I don't
this
remember.
Metallica discography, I haven't heard enough in E minor.
Well, guess what? You've got to look forward to for something else.
Hey, we got no use between the 2, so
Yeah.
we got a
Yeah,
short, easy week with only like
good
7
breaker.
albums.
It's a good breaker.
All right, well, so this has been our
I
top...
can't wait for artwork.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good because they got good artwork. It's gonna be difficult.
So tell Bob Rock about ODD. We've already given him praise on the Veruca Assault video. We mentioned him here a couple times on Metallica. I'm sure old Bob would love to listen to us while he's relaxing in his 15-person hot tub. So be sure to send him
Load
this
is the
video.
best sounding Metallica album.
Yeah.
Dear Bob Rock, I appreciate you very much. I'm really proud of the fact that while watching Some Kind of Monster, that I didn't think you were actually wanted to be the bass player. I thought you were being just a legit dude, and that's cool. Come check us out. Veruca Assault, 8 Arms to Hold You is a good record.
And it sounds phenomenal.
And DOA. Don't forget the old school stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go to fucking Hawaii.
So be
Stop
safe, make good decisions, and subscribe so you can watch us talk about Metallica artwork for.
And tell us your top 5 Metallica songs in the comments.